Hello, hi everybody, I'm Orange Teddy here and I'm back from the Maxi Toys as you guys probably already know. And welcome back to more Let's Play of Mario Party 9. So, last time that we actually got to DK's Jungle Ruins and surprisingly enough, I actually did win all of the boards in this game. Since in Mario Party 8 playthrough that, Brown Teddy did win all the boards in that game. But, hey, at least that was a pretty good, great run. Perfect run, I should say. So today for this little sections, or in this case some other days and later on, that we'll take a break from party mode because well we already showed you guys all of the boards throughout this game has to offer. So let's go ahead and do those minigame modes. So here we have 7 modes to select. There's free play, step it up, garden battle, choice battle, high rollers, time attack, and boss rush. And yes, I'm going to be saving free play for later because first things first, I should able to select Step It Up. Be the first player to win a certain number of minigames to become the champion. And this takes about 5 minutes to 30 minutes, which I'm assuming that's just what this is, so... Actually, let's go ahead and double check it. Yeah, it's 5 to 30 minutes, okay. So, the only characters we haven't selected throughout this playthrough are, I believe that was concerning of Waluigi and Luigi. To be honest, I might actually go for Waluigi for this first mode, because, why not? And let's play random opponents. Here we have Peach, Toad, and Bodo. Alright, seems interesting. And we'll put those calm difficulties on hard mode, just to feel like it. Alright, so let's get started. So if you're familiar with this mode, it's basically just like the minigame battle in 1, 2, 3, and 4, and possibly 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and DS as well, and then, well, we'll talk about anything else. Players climb upstairs every time they win a minigame. The first player to reach to the top is the champion. Alright, that's basically as it can get. And much like how it does in the balloon race in Mario Party Island Tour, and especially the coin challenge in Mario Party 10, then I'm able to do 7 wins because I will just make this mode even a bit longer and plus entertaining at the same time. So you can choose either free for all or 1 versus rivals. Now to be honest, I might actually go ahead and save the save 1 versus rivals for until the free plays because, well, we haven't played so much of the free-for-all minigames yet. Especially noticeable where, even though we already played 1 free-for-all minigame in, during the Bowser Station, which was, you know, Mecha Choice, so, still. And we have to do Jigsaw Jumble, but that was the minigame we already played though, so let's go ahead and sort out these Jigsaw puzzles again. So, yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Start!
So yeah, a few things I just want to explain to you is that, basically that, how, we only got about, like, 3 days left until when November is about to be coming to an end. Until when we get to next month, that it'll be Christmas time sometime in next month. Which I'm really super excited. And especially noticeable where I almost beat my, record that I attained in my playthrough. Like, I was about, like, 10 milliseconds off from that. And, yeah. Very exciting. So, oh yeah, we have some models here again, since, locker heads from the minigame we played since in DK's Jungle Ruins. But, now we can see them during the background when they were trying to cheer you in the little battle, or in this case, just the little staircase. Okay, speeding bullets, the minigame we played before, so let's go ahead and do some little racing action thing again. I'm assuming it's another one of those new record type minigames, I'm assuming. Which, you know, I do know that.
Start!
So yeah, not much, you know, just to talk about for this, fellas. It's just, well, Christmas time should be up until next month, so, you know, we're excited. And, I'd like to know that, also, along with Christmas time, there's also going to be a Super Smash Bros. Special broadcast that's going to come out during next month or so, oh, I was only off by 2 milliseconds off from, that new record of mine. But a bit like how it does it on my one, like, let's say about 2 things. One which is, well, the lucky victory from Bowser Station, from the two mini stars above from me, and as well as the attaining the minus star on this minus bananas in DK's Jungle Ruins. That's actually pretty swell. So, you know. Alright, Smash Compactor. I'm not overly really good at this minigame though, to be honest, because, the only makes the thing is about this minigame, technically speaking, is that the only tricky about this is just that, you know, it's a bit small when the arena is about to show up, but it's unlike in the minigame we haven't exactly played yet, but, we'll explain to that when we actually get into it, but, still, the kick power is, darn it! Yes, if you manage to attain first place in some minigames, you will able to go up, but you cannot able to be winning on the exact same, although you can do, though, but at the same time, so, yeah. And also, I love another thing I'd to mention about this mode we play in Step It Up, is actually very similar to the likes of the Mario Party DS's Step It Up type of mode, where it basically has the exact same concept, like going through staircases and all that. And then, yeah. And then, you know, just like how it does in the, as I mentioned to you before, that this mode is exactly like how it does it if you ever played the future Mario Party titles, mainly Mario Party Island Tours, Balloon Race, or Hot Air Hijinks if you played it on North American version, and as well as the Coin Challenge in Mario Party 10. So you're very familiar with this mode at this point, so especially if you ever played the previous Mario Party games at this stage, so yeah. Okay, Mode of Escape, we played this before, so yeah. Alright, so let's get out of this, little, almost exactly the same building as Hotel Mario did actually have, although, to be fair, Hotel Mario is such a terrible game, though, but at least that's why I've heard of it. Peach is so really far ahead, but at least she doesn't able to do that anymore, because she actually just about to go ahead and just go into the previous store instead. I think I'm concerning of it was actually on the far right. Bingo! I actually won. Alright, so fundamentally though is that when I select Toad, Waluigi and Birdo and Peach especially, those character selections I'll be using in this mode is almost exactly similar to where Slim Kirby actually done a playthrough of Mario Party 7 board playthroughs. That, you know, since he was actually using Toad as the player 1 character, and then the comp difficulty, or in this case the computer players that he actually selects is Waluigi and Birdo, and especially Princess Peach. I believe it's on Grand Canal board, so yeah, it does remind me of that. Like, I was watching that for, like, all the time, because, his playthroughs on the Mario Party series are phenomenal, or in this case, really brilliant at the same time. So, yeah. Anyway, here's peak position here, the minigame we already played before, so, yeah, you know. Yes. Alright, so I'm staircase number 4. Somehow we ended up climbing up to that rainbow looking staircase, as far as I'm aware though. And we're actually playing a new minigame today, or in this case a new minigame, which was Magma Mayhem. Alright, so let's see what this thing has to do. Keep your balance on that tilting platform while trying to knock any other players off. The last player standing on the platform, the last player on the platform to win. Hold the Wiimote sideways, press D-pad to move, 1 is to punch, and then 2 to jump, and 1 while jumping to kick. So, this minigame feels almost exactly similar to Smash Compactor, but rather than just get into the holes, we can also actually just knock out all of these opponents off the stage. So yeah, this is the reason why I just think that this one is easily be easier to win the minigame than Smash Compactor, because sometimes I always ended up getting too late on those little holes, which admittedly though, that I wasn't paying attention, so to speak. Or should I say, speaking too soon as a matter of fact. But still, can't really complain too much. And we're actually playing another new minigame, Ballistic Beach. So let's see how this goes. Aim your cannon and blast the targets on the distant islands. Be the first player to hit all your targets to win. Hold the Wiimote sideways, press D-pad to aim your cannon and 2 to shoot. So basically if you press the left and right, you can actually just switch where the cannon is facing. And then if you press up and down, you can actually change the adjustment to the aiming. So yeah. Right, so here's the first one down, and now I need to get just another one. Somehow I wasn't just getting that thing just in time. Sometimes you have to really keep an eye out on the some little aiming shots, especially when you're trying to actually just do adjustments for the just little aiming skills and whatnot. But there's actually like 2 islands to actually just to burst those balloons from. Or in this case, this beach balls. It almost kind of reminds me of balloons for some reason. I don't know, that's just me. Alright, looks like I've got one more point left until when I become a champion. I think Bodo and Peach doesn't seem to get a point so far. And we'll actually be playing Goomba Bowling. I saved the best for last in this mode. This is actually probably one of my favorite mini-games of the game. Throw the shells down the lane to tumble as many Goombas as you can. Hold the Wiimote vertically, press A to switch between your position and your angle, press D-pad to adjust the two. Wave the Wiimote while holding B to throw a shell. So, if you're familiar playing Wii Sports Bowling, and especially Mario Party 8's Star Carnival Bowling, and as well as the Wii Sports Results Bowling, you're very familiar with this one to you. But except, rather than just actually dealing with 10 pins this time, and I'm gonna say that right now, that this minigame actually has 20 Goombas, or in this case pins if you want to prefer calling that. But usually I just really like this minigame. It's basically a lot of fun. I actually have a lot of fun with my friends whenever I pop over to one of my parties and in the later days. Alright, so it's my turn. Let's see if I can get this in one shot. Yeah, you only have one shot at this. So, this minigame is also in the extras mode, which I'll show off until later on throughout this playthrough. So, well, after when I've done the minigames mode first. Well, like every single mode how this game has. So, I'm pretty sure Toad gets only 9. Yep, 9. But yeah, I think this is a mode I usually played all the time when I play this on my own time, especially like grinding with the massive new record. I think it was like 200-ish. So yeah, that's as far as I'm concerned of.
Finish!
And I'm pretty sure Bodo has the lesser amount of Goombas knocked out. But in this case, I managed to claim the bowling champion. Well, until when we get to the extras versions of that anyway, sometime.
Yes!
And somehow, I'm the champion of Step It Up. But even then, Toad only got like 1 point, and Bodo and Peach, they didn't get any. And look at that, there's a Waluigi, in this case, this little Waluigi logo balloon thing, and fundamentally, that golden Waluigi figurine, in this case a little statue in the background, it does also reminds me of gold Mario figurine as the amiibos. I thought it was going to be making the Waluigi amiibo in Mario Party 10, but it was never worked out. So, yeah, you get the gist. So, that's it for Step It Up, so it only takes like shorter or longer time if depending on how much points you set it up on. So now let's move on to the next mode is Garden Battle.